of Agbara have been agitating for this Ladeo project since 1980. They have been written to so many governments and they have not done anything. But as God will have it, they wrote again to His Excellency President Abiodun MFR that they want this kind of project to be constructed in Agbara. He's a governor that anything he says, it must be done. He makes sure that a fire service is constructed in Agbara. Agbara has a lot of companies, and where there's companies, there must be safety. The people in the community are very happy. They can now sleep. They can now depend on fire service when the time arises. When there's fire call, they should endeavor to call 112, and we attend to them at any time.
We are constructing the Agbara Ato-Lusada Expressway. Abiodun.
He has performed in all parts of the state. There is no local government where he has not been showing his existence, infrastructural development, renovation, and construction and everything. So it's due for a second term, and that's why we are out.
Abiodun MFR ọmọ Ògùn Ìṣẹ̀yà.
This is the first time in Ogun State where we have a fire service in my ward, Agbara, the industrial area of Ogun State, the heartbeat of Ogun State. In fact, if all other governors have been putting this facilitation in place, I think by now we will not have such record. We'll be having more additional record in Ogun State, particularly in Agbara ward. So sincerely, on behalf of the whole youth of Agbara ward, on behalf of the whole youth of Abiodun local government, we specially thank Prince Abiodun, the governor of Ogun State, for this wonderful work.
Today's event, therefore, is another testimony to the unserved commitment of our governor towards the welfare of our people. So I express my sincere appreciation to our neighbor governor for the dedication towards building a remarkable future for our dear Ogun State. Since the beginning of this administration, under the leadership of His Excellency Prince Dr. Abiodun MFR, 4 fire stations were constructed in Fore, Agbara, and Mowe. Similarly, 5 fire-fighting vehicles and equipment were procured. Not only this, a total number of 150 fire officers were employed. On behalf of the Executive Governor of Ogun State, His Excellency Prince Dr. Abiodun MFR, the Governor and the entire people of Ogun State, I welcome all government functionaries, our royal fathers, elder statesmen and women, stakeholders, and all members of Agbara local government to the commissioning of newly constructed fire station here in Agbara, Ogun State. I am happy today that the vision has now become a reality.
Mo fi gbogbo ẹnu Abiodun ọ̀tà sọ pé a máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gómìnà wa pẹ̀lú ìbò àkúrọ́sílẹ̀, ìbò tí ó ní kókó, ìbò tí ó lóye, ìbò tí gbẹ̀rẹ̀ kejì máa rí tí ẹ̀rù máa bà wọ́n. Ọ̀rẹ́ mọ wọ̀rọ̀ wá. Ọ̀rẹ́ mọ wọ̀rọ̀ wá. Ọ̀rẹ́ mọ wọ̀rọ̀ wá. Congratulations. Thank you. Please be seated. This local government is of extreme importance to us in this state for a number of reasons. This local government is the local government that proudly houses our most successful industrial zones or industrial parks. The Agbara Industrial Park and the Ogugwandom Industrial Park. Because of these parks, this local government has earned this state the prestigious title as the industrial capital of this country. So this is the industrial capital of Nigeria. This local government is also a local government that also borders us with Lagos State. Besides this, it is one of our most populous local governments. And of course, the local government of my deputy governor. That makes it extremely important. You know, these are facts that are not contestable. Why are we here today? We are here, amongst others, to inspect the ongoing construction of the Agbara Lusada Expressway, an expressway of about almost 21 kilometers. Let me take you on a walk down memory lane. Whilst we are on our way to Government House in the course of this journey, we were here to look at the situation as it existed then of this road, to identify with the plight and suffering of our sons and daughters that live in Agbara, in Igbesa, and of course in Abiodun or Taluka Government by extension. And when we saw, what I saw shocked me. I could not believe it. That a responsible administration will sit by and watch our people suffer needlessly coming from Lagos and going to Otan. This road historically is referred to as the Sokoto Expressway. This road had become so bad, it was totally immotorable. Trailer tankers were falling down on this road every day with containers toppling over. As a matter of fact, the Agbara Industrial Estate owned by OPIC had become a shadow of itself. Companies were leaving Agbara, they were going to Benin Republic. Companies were leaving Agbara, They were going to Lekki Free Trade Zone. And I said to myself, this just has to stop. I met with the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, and I pledged to them. I said to them, if you support me to the government of Ogun State, I will reconstruct this road. Today, we have inspected that ongoing construction. I remember when we came here to do the flag off, the Odu Obilawo said to me, in Ogun West, all they do is flag off. They never even do the actual construction. I said to Kabiyesi, only our paramount ruler in this Central district, that Kabiyesi, this road will be reconstructed. I'm happy today to see the progress on this road. We are going to further intensify our efforts to ensure that this road is finished in the next few months. I'm glad that the economic development has returned back to this corridor. All the companies that are contemplating leaving have now remained here. Those that left have come back here. We have continued to earn more and more revenue by way of these companies that are here. Having seen the ongoing construction and progress, we are now here at this world-class, very befitting emergency response center, which is also called a fire station. Let me tell you, for those that don't know, when I came here, after I became the candidate of the party, I met again with NAM. And after we discussed the construction of this road, they extracted from me a promise to build a fire station here. Because people do not remember the reason why we are here and how we got here. The man in Agbara extracted from me that commitment. I promised them, if I become governor of Ogun State, I will build a fire station here, not just because it will satisfy all the industries here, but because we also need an emergency response station here, because we will reconstruct the road, people will start speeding, there will be need to ensure that the ambulance, the fire service can attend to any mishaps when they happen. So this is the story behind what we are celebrating today. Let me also tell you another story. We were in Ife local government. We commissioned another fire station in Ife local government. That is the first one we are commissioning. This will be the second one. Out of the 4 fire stations that we have built, these 4 are the first stations, new stations that have been built in Ogun State since Baba Oshoba left as governor. The last time anybody built a fire station was when Baba Oshoba was governor. So you can see that today is a day of many celebrations. We came here, we made promises, we saw the plight of our people, we saw the need for emergency response, either by way of ambulances or fire services, and we are indeed doing the needful. I want to thank all our royal fathers, because it is them that are closest to the grassroots. If they have not been doing what they've been doing in terms of helping us stabilize the polity and keeping our states and local government peaceful, we wouldn't even have the presence of mind to build such emphasis like this, or even reconstruct the roads, which adds to our socio-economic development. It is indeed a joy for me, because as governor of Ogun State, in 3 years and 7 months, I have been here. This will be my 3rd time here to conduct landmark projects. I was here to commission the Ogun-Brandon Expressway. I was here to do the groundbreaking of this road, and I'm coming back here to commission this very befitting edifice, the fast station or emergency response system. I do not remember the last time, and I want to hear it very, very well, the last time any administration commissioned anything in Ibesa or in Agbara. I do not recall. Our cabinet can correct me. But in the life of this administration, we continue to commission people-oriented infrastructural projects spread across the length and breadth of this state. Nothing will give me more joy than to come back here that day in the very near future to commission the Agbara after the Sada Expressway. And let me tell you, KBACs, and all our sons and daughters of this local government, and particularly Agbara and Ibesa, I know that the infrastructural deficit is so wide. I know that there are so many roads that are begging for attention. I know that our people here are predominantly farmers, and they lack the access road to carry their produce from farm to market. I'm fully aware of that. But let me remind you, we've only been in office for 3 years and 7 months. 3 years and 7 months is not enough time to reconstruct all the roads in Ogun State. We've reconstructed over 400 kilometers of roads. We've built over 1,000 schools. We constructed over 1,300 affordable housing units. We've constructed over 100 family care centers. And we will continue. We will not stop. We will not stop.
Next level, APC,
Again, it is my pleasure and singular honor to commission this world-class, very befitting fire emergency station to the glory of God and for the use of all those that live within this Agbara and Ibesa community. Ogun State Government, Ministry of Special Duties and Intergovernmental Affairs. This plaque was unveiled in commemoration of the commissioning of the Ogun State Fire and Safety Services Station at Agbara by me, His Excellency, Prince Abiodun, Governor of Ogun State, on this day, Wednesday, the 1st of February 2023. This station is commissioned to the glory of God and to the use of all those that reside in this Agbara Ibesa community. Thank you very much.
So we commissioned this fire truck for use in this fire station to the glory of God and the benefit of all sons and daughters and industries around this Agbara Ibesa community.
The best of Nigerian students here. Great Bobo. Great Baba. Great Boba. And of the greatest school, and of the greatest Nigerian students. So die, have a progressive see the best ever in the history of governance in Nigeria in Ogun State. We have never had it so good like this in the history of governance in Ogun State. This is the best we've gotten so far. Let us listen attentively and hear from him. And of the greatest school. I want to yarn. I want to talk. I want to demonstrate. I have been to your institution several times. And I'm happy to say this institution, the Ogun State Institute of Technology Igbesa, is one of the best in this state. It is one of the polytechnics that we have that is established on a very strong foundation. And I'm promising you that I will continue to ensure that this institution occupies its pride of place amongst institutions of technology, not just in this state, but in Nigeria. You are students. You are students. You are the leaders of today, not tomorrow. It's important that you continue to be good references for those that are coming behind you. Now, as your governor, as a student-loving governor, I want to give you an opportunity to tell me one or two things that you would like for me to do for you before I leave.
You will agree with me that so far in the history of the state, this is the best governor ever. Technology is a product of that. Go to our place that Abiodun we are receiving lecture in a conducive to you. Go to our administrative block. We have a new conducive administrative block. It is all as a result of our governor. Tell the American boss of our governor. And the student constituency are proud of you. The student constituency will follow you. In this coming 2023 election, Mr. Governor, sir, we are very pleased with you and we will vote for you. But like you have said, we want to mention a few things that we want you to do, sir. The road network in our school is not good. And we would like you to help us to fix the road network.
For you to know that I am a responsive governor. That's your road. Are you listening to me? Is someone hearing me? Between now and tomorrow morning, I will send the commissioner of work to come here. To come and do an assessment of that road. And I will commence work on it immediately. To enter into immediate discussions with the Ogunguandon team to see how they can provide you with electricity from their excess power. I'm showing you that I will come back here to come and commission your electricity in this school. Are you listening to me? Tomorrow morning, my special advisor energy will come here to come and do an assessment as to why you do not have electricity supply here. Consider that done. I'm hoping and believing that all of you have PVCs. Are you PVC? What will you do with it? ṣùgbọ́n ẹsẹ̀ mẹ́ta ló fi rí padà lọ́lé abẹ́ẹ̀kọ́.